Sorry for that. But if they call 2 times, that's usually important business. So, yeah, at least checking up on them real quick. Where were we? A sewer. What do we build in a sewer? Let's go with the taxation office. Okay, that's patronage. Now it's going to be fun with the luxury manufactory. That's a playhouse, which gives more influence on the main plaza, and an inventor's workshop. Ooh, that's also nice. Okay. What are these rebels doing? Okay, so much for that. So... where do we build that stuff? Okay, we can build... So Memphis isn't going to have any stability problems anytime soon because of all its wonders. So a silk workshop can be built where? Can be built here. Absolutely, I'm sure. And afterwards we will build a tea manufactory right here. Back to warfare, I suppose. Automatically creates roads between outposts of your empire. These roads set the movement cost of terrain to 1 and +1 city cap. That sounds useful. Before we found another city though, we should definitely go with the 3-masted ship, because that's another colony plan tech. Movable typeface, that's university and printing house. Yeah, that's too good to pass up. That's for sure. And then it's maybe straight into steam engine. Which would give us another colony blueprint and coal. And train stations. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. The riches of far shores. Rejoice, word has arrived that your bravest, most intrepid sailors have crossed wild seas and discovered an entire new continent full of riches. With wealthy individuals ready to patronize more expeditions to take advantage of this newfound natural wealth, it's time you ask yourself how you wish to secure the resources needed to power your great empire. So That either 30 war support increased when declaring war on relations, or it's minus 20% required resource deposits to be able to create wondrous resource deposits. Yeah, that's not going to help us because we're basically controlling all major resource deposits anyway. So, okay, what are we? We are silk and tea. Now, can Ninua do anything? They can papyrus. Yeah, sure. And please do that fast. What's with Agra? Ebony manufactory. Sure. Let's do that. Assur can have the incense manufactory. And Memphis. Mercury. And porcelain. And maybe even sage? Where would we place that? So let's see what happens now. Population loss, okay. Now we have lots of wondrous effects. And we're catching up to the French. Plus 25% industry on all cities. Yeah. That's not crazy at all. Plus 20% food on all cities. Plus 10% industry on all cities. This is absolutely ridiculous. Plus 25% money on all cities. Plus 20 money on all cities. Plus 10 science on all cities. Yeah, that might just have single-handedly won us a game. Anyway, 3 idle cities. So... yeah, Inventor's Workshop into Playhouse. 2 idle cities. That's going to be an Inventor's Workshop into a Playhouse. And Yasatara Pura. How the hell are they starving? Oh, because this the population is too high for its food output. Okay. Or is it just because we can't employ them? What is that? That's 10, 19. Yeah, that might be right. Okay, so maybe Do any of these provide any additional jobs? No, they don't, right? But we should build a research quarter now. Okay, there's an idle army, you're going back here. And be stationed there. Now we might enter into a new era, but we're not going to do that right now. The human carnival. The human craving for macabre spectacles knows no bounds, especially an empire flush with many quarters dedicated to entertainments. Because of deformities, some of the vast population are exhibited as circus monsters merely to sate public curiosity. People from your cities pay to see them in cages like animals. A philanthropist has created a society to help them and campaigns for an end to these so-called freak shows. Now she sent you a petition to see them closed, but if you accept, what kind of future will the women and men who work there have? We can either rehabilitate or we can educate. That would give us plus 25% for 10 turns or plus 25 stability. Let's rehabilitate.
You have reached the end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy won't be one of them.
So... should we just go into the next era here? I mean, we could. But should we, is the question here. And if we do that, we didn't even get to enjoy our U-boats. That would be the contemporary era. Which would mean we are nearing spacefaring, but we're still... we still don't know how chivalry works. That's weird, that's for sure. So, let's see, did we actually...
Tell me about yourself.
They are in the industrial era themselves, so... we might actually go ahead of them here. And we can't get any more builder stars or agrarian stars, so... okay. So it doesn't really make any sense to actually keep being in this era, right? Other than maybe still building coking works here somewhere. Well, that would probably still make sense, so that's 4 turns. And Agra might want to... attach a second territory. Question is which one? Probably that one down here. Yeah, let's go with that. And now we should be able to build a second coking works. But where is the question? Probably here. Okay, so let's do that. That's 3 turns away. And afterwards it's going to be Inventor's Workshop into Playhouse. Okay. New grievance available.
How do you do, whoever you are?
Oh, it's not worth worrying about.
Keep talking. Maybe someone else will take you seriously.
Okay, they claimed that territory here. That's fine, I suppose. The meaning of art. The new playhouse is a triumph, finally bring the work of your most brilliant playwrights to a much wider audience. With your cities now major cultural forces, art must become a mainstay of enlightened... Our art has become a mainstay of enlightened conversation. Given its ideological influence, you must now settle the question of who controls the artistic world. Okay. Will do. Can Memphis still do stuff? Not really, right? So we are just going to build more districts, I suppose? Or can we do anything else that might be somewhat useful? Not really, right? So what are we doing? More science quarters? Sure. Sounds like a grand idea.